Good evening, YouTube. So, I didn't put up a video last night. I made it to Grand Prairie, Texas, near Dallas. I don't know, it was about 1:30 or 2 to about 1:30 last night. Went straight to bed, and then unloaded today. Got out of there, I guess mid-afternoon, and came on down here to Temple, Texas. So right now I'm at the place where the load is delivering. I think they've already gotten everything off, and I'm just waiting. They have to count it, of course, and kind of receive it. So in the meantime, probably just the day's kind of shot at this point. So I'll leave this facility, and then there's plenty of places where I can park out on the street. So I've been kind of looking at different projectors for home, and you know, since I've kind of become enamored with this projector here in the truck, this portable one, wanted one for home that I could just kind of leave mounted permanently. And so ended up, there's this website called AliExpress. You may have heard of Alibaba. There was a recently there was an IPO on Wall Street. Alibaba is a Chinese company, but they had an IPO on Wall Street, and it was one of the most successful ever for as far as IPOs go. And so in any case, that's a business-to-business type thing. AliExpress is selling to consumers, and so I ended up, if you can see behind me there, I don't know if I can, you can see behind me right there, I ended up ordering a projector. If I hover over it there, you can see kind of the bigger version of it. Home projector from this AliExpress. So it's 720p, and it was for $344, and it has built-in Android. It's, you know, this projector that I've, you know, this portable one that I have, has Android built in, and of course that's how I'm using the browser. I'm browsing the site right there. So I've ordered that, and so I'm kind of interested to see how this AliExpress kind of works. It looks like it's a pretty good site, and they've got some really great prices on a lot of different things. You know, a lot of electronics, clothing, and they'll sell and ship to pretty much anywhere in the world. So it's kind of interesting because these, you know, it's all, you know, there's different languages. Each site you can, you know, translate it into a bunch of different languages. Obviously, I speak English, so I have it in English. So it's kind of interesting because some of their English grammar is kind of poor, and you know, when they're writing their ad copy, and so some of that can be kind of interesting. So anyway, I don't know exactly how long. It says from 5 to 7 days, but you know, I don't know if that's going to be the total thing, or it could be 5 to 7 days before they ship it, and then, you know, more than that. So I don't know. I'm expecting maybe it could take you know, 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I'm kind of I'm prepared for whatever it is. So but it's going to be interesting to see how that works. I do have my, you know, I was speaking earlier this summer. In the summer I was talking, or towards the tail end of the summer actually, I was talking to my cousin's wife, one of my cousin's wives, or his wife, and he only has one wife. Anyway, she was shopping on probably AliExpress. And she said she'd been shopping on there for a while, and she was, she was always very happy with the goods that she received. And I think, I don't know if she's buying clothing. I'm assuming that's probably what she was buying. They got all kinds of electronics and clothing, and just generally stuff that's isn't that expensive to ship. That's stuff that's easy to ship, as opposed to big bulky stuff. Then they're not going to be shipping that kind of stuff. So, but this is certainly a way for people, consumers. You can deal directly in many cases with Chinese factories. Yeah, so there's a lot of these websites on this on here. These are actually Chinese factories that you're dealing with. So that's you can get some pretty good prices. Now this projector that I'm buying, it's not the same thing. It's not going to be the quality of an Epson or a Sony. It's not, this is an HD projector, but it's not in the same league. It's a 720p versus, these other ones are 1080p, the Epsons and what have you, but they're much more expensive. And, this one's about $344. I've done a bunch of research on YouTube. People have posted reviews, and of course I'm going to be posting a review as well once I get it. And you get a lot of value for your money. Oops, I guess I didn't get everything off, because if you just saw it, everything kind of jumped whenever the forklift is in the truck right now, and so everything's kind of vibrating as the guy kind of moves in and out. So anyway, that should be coming sometime, I don't know, sometime within the month of February. So should be interesting. So hopefully it'll be home before I get there. Having it sent to a friend. So anyway, from where am I at? Temple, Texas. I'll catch you later.